Welcome to my business because that's what I'm about to tell. I'll be so ready to get y'all the tea for real. It's not the trenches, but it's close. Wrong. Oh my God, I was so wrong. Core, I ain't never seen nothing like that. I'm turning 30. Whoa. First of all, I heard dating in Houston sucks. My little cadence took. I was strict before, I keep getting more strict, which means I just keep getting more bored. And you will not believe the reason why I had to cut them off. Like, Lord have mercy on my soul, seriously, like, for real, twin.
This video is sponsored by Ritual.
So I'm a really busy girl, like 12 minutes in the air fryer busy. And in between my girl dinner, I just have a mobile order for Jaelah.
Welcome back, Jaelah. We have your order ready.
And a couple bad habits. Thank you. I knew that I needed a high quality multivitamin that I could trust to start my new year off. Not the right way, just a better way. Ain't no shade to my freezer stash, but I know I could use a few more nutrients in my diet. Just 2 clean and gentle capsules added into my daily routine would do just that. I am really prioritizing self-care this year. No, like for real. It just has to be convenient because remember, we're very busy. Now, what I love about Ritual's Essential for Women 18 Plus multivitamins is that they are made with clinically studied key ingredients that are made traceable, so I know exactly what I'm putting in my body and where it came from. Right now is the best time to try it because Ritual is having their New Year sale, and Essential for Women 18 Plus is now $23.10 instead of $33. Use my link ritual.com/Jaelah30. I also have a code as well, Jaelah30. Or if you just like convenience like me, scan the QR code to get 30% off your entire order. First yap of 2025, and we have so much to talk about. Welcome to my business because that's what I'm about to tell. My name is Jaelah. Welcome to my channel. Lately, I've been seeing a lot of girls in the comments saying that they're new here, or I just found you, I just started watching. You know, baby, you in the right place. Like, I don't know how other girls' communities be, but like this community right here, it is so special because I just feel like we all feel seen within one another. But like, there are grandmas, nieces, aunties, sisters, there are mother-daughter combos, best friends. Like, it's like, I mean, the range is crazy, y'all. And it's just like, if you a part of the gang, you're a part of the gang. Like, you know what I'm saying? Welcome. And to my girlies that's always been 10 toes down for me since day one, welcome back. I'll be so ready to get y'all the tea for real, because y'all already, you know what I'm saying? It's different when it's like, you know what I'm saying? Let's just go ahead and just get started because I feel like a lot of people have been asking me questions. The main question I've been getting is, how are you doing and how are you liking Houston? I'm doing better. That's like my most genuine answer. Because when I first moved here, baby, I was down bad for the first 3 months, like depressed as hell. I was so sad. And I felt like because it was just like, number one, I didn't realize how like Virginia had just boa constricted my entire mind. When I say Virginia, I mean the 757 because 757 is very niche, right? It's very specific, okay? It's not the trenches, but it's close. It's close. It's a little rough. Leaving Virginia for me just felt like I was escaping, y'all. It felt like, if you from a small town, you understand that when you live in a small town and you feel like a big fish in a small pond, or like you outgrown something, it just feels like there's a glass ceiling, you know, especially in the 757, like it feels like there's a glass ceiling over it. And it's like the more you grow, the lower the ceiling gets. And I just feel like you start to feel like it's just closing in on you. And it just feels so constricting and suffocating. I just felt trapped. And Jordan said that I left Virginia like I owe somebody money, and I do not disagree. Okay, I got up out of there like I just was like, get me out of here, get me out of here. There was a real live desperation that came along with my move. Mind you, I spent a whole 2 months away from Virginia and didn't come back. So I was like, ain't nothing here for me anyway. So I was like ready to go, you know, but like nothing could prepare me for the moving. And then like, I didn't know that every part of my literal mind would be changed. I did not know that. There was nothing that could, I ain't watched no YouTube video on it. I ain't watched, you know, here's 5 things to know before you move out of state. I didn't watch any of that stuff, okay? I watched nothing. I did no preparation. Y'all already saw the move, okay? I just held on tight as I could. And when I got here, you know, it was a couple bumps in the road at first, but then once I got my house and I got my car and Jax got the school and I got the convenience that I was looking for. I'm like, dang, this looked like what I wanted to look like, but it doesn't feel like what I thought it would feel like. And I had everything that I wanted. I had, why you moved to Houston? Shop. Okay, I got tired of being 3 hours away from the nearest Nordstrom and nearest Zara. Like, I don't know if y'all knew that, but like, I was away from everything. We had no stores. And then on top of that, if you don't eat past 10:30, you might as well go downstairs and make you a sandwich. It's very much like middle of nowhere land vibes. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So yeah, I'm thinking like, as long as I got the convenience, the Amazon is jumping, the Best Buy not boneless, I'm thinking I'm gonna be straight. Like, okay, cool. Wrong. Oh my God, I was so wrong. I was so wrong. Y'all, I never felt more disconnected from myself. Like, I'm like, what? I'm like, I feel like I don't know who I am. Like, I felt like I was having an identity crisis because I know Jaelah in Virginia, laying low. I'm used to being low key. You know, Jaelah here, I can make some noise. You know what I'm saying? I can move around. I got room to grow. And so like, I don't know how I operate here. Like, I didn't know who I was here. Like, for example, when Jax had a school event, right? And I bought the Marc Jacobs bag and I bought the Prada bag. And I was just like, I'm so scared to wear this dang on Prada bag. And I know this sounds so stupid, y'all, but I was so afraid to wear it. I wore it. I ended up wearing the Prada bag. And when I got inside the school event, it was his very first school event. I got inside the school event, man, it was so much YSL and Louis and Hermes in there. Like, I'm just like, girl, in Virginia, you're gonna get a minivan and maybe a Tesla. And an X if you was lucky. Like, coming here and seeing Bentleys and Lamborghinis in the car line like really shook me to my core. I ain't never seen nothing like that. And I think that's what bothered me the most. The fact that I hadn't experienced that. Like, and I didn't want to. Like, it's like you could tell that I never experienced it. I used to drop Jax off at school with sweatpants on, you know, because it's just the norm where I'm from to not dress up, you know? So being in a new environment where like the norm is to like actually be myself, that transition into like coming into myself was really, really difficult for me because, you know, it was just so much to process. Like, it became overwhelming. Like, not only am I new, but my baby, he's going to a new school, so I'm trying to figure that out. And then like, I'm still trying to tie loose ends back in Virginia. And then like, now I have like new stuff here that I got to deal with. And then like, I've been out of work for 3 months, y'all. I was just so absolutely overwhelmed. And it felt like my chest, I had so much anxiety. Like, I was just so anxious about everything. I think it's interesting how like the more detached you feel from the world, the more like connected you feel with God, because that is definitely what I experienced. Like, I remember one night, I just broke down in gratitude and I was just like, wow, like, thank you so much, God. Like, even when I didn't even know that I was worthy of this, you know. It's like, you always knew I was. Like, you always had this plan for me. Like, you always knew I was. And like, that is so crazy. It's like, God know how worthy we are. He's just waiting on us to find out. Crazy. So my faith has been getting stronger because, like, listen, the more times you throw yourself off the porch, like how I do, and you just throw yourself out there into the middle of the ocean with no life jacket and no life vest, and just to fend for yourself, and you don't have no option but to sink or to swim, so you have to swim, you learn to surrender fast. Baby, the way I be throwing myself up off this ledge, you gotta have some strong faith to do that. And I feel like with every level of growth, every new level of growth I achieve, I unlock a new level to my relationship with God. And every time I grow, I feel like my relationship with God gets a little stronger. And then after that, like, that comes with a new level of surrender. Like, girl, it's like, it's one thing to trust the process, but it's another thing to like respect it. And I'm learning that respecting the process is equally important as trusting it, because you're like, okay, I know God gonna come through for me. He always come through. You know what I'm saying? I know he gonna come through. But respecting the process, respecting what it looked like, I'm still learning that, because sometimes I don't like what it feel like, and sometimes I don't like what it look like, and it doesn't matter because it's just a part of the process, and you have to respect it. And I feel like when I don't respect it, that is when things start to get hammed up. That's when things start to get jammed up, because I try to rush it. I get impatient. I'm like, why does this look like this? I try to clean it up. I try to fix it. Like, it's like I'm trying to paint over, like, override what God is trying to do, or I'm trying to fix it up. No, like, I just gotta let it rock. I gotta let it be. Whatever it look like, whatever it is, it just is. And I need to put all my energy and all my time into surrender and understanding, and just listening, versus like I feel like I'm doing busy work. I'm like, let me make sure this don't look crazy. Let me fix this up. Let me you know, versus just letting God work, letting him use me. Even if it do look a hot mess, I gotta just deal with it. I gotta respect it. Because 9 times out of 10, it does. It does. Y'all, I am about to I'm turning 30. Whoa. Y'all, the more I age, the more I'm starting to realize, like, why those church ladies be in church. I mean, like, dropping to their knees. I'm starting to realize it. And y'all, the other day I was in the shower and I was listening to I Need You Now by Smokey Norfolk. And baby, when I tell you I almost dropped to my knees, I start doing this thing. I start doing that thing. I started doing that arm shake thing. And I'm like, oh my God, what am I doing? Like, I couldn't control it. Like, I was just doing that arm shake thing that, you know, they do, like just shaking my arms. I was in the shower and I was just like, what is happening? And I couldn't help. I was crying. I just kept asking God for mercy. Like, God, please, like, have mercy. Like, seriously, like, Lord, have mercy on my soul. Seriously, like, for real, twin. Okay? Because I'm learning that, like, it's okay for me to ask God for things. And if I need mercy, if I feel like I need mercy, like, I can ask him for that. Like, just be gentle with me, God. Like, hey, ease up. You know what I'm saying? Please. Turning 30 feels like aging, like, gracefully, like aging beautifully. Like, turning 30 feels it's so bittersweet. But I am just learning to, like, rely on God more and to rely on, like, external things a lot less, if that makes sense. And y'all, I'm not a religious person. I'm not a religious person. I don't go to church. I grew up in church, but I'm just very spiritual, and I just have I have a very intimate relationship with God, and I don't talk about it much, but this right here that I just went through, it definitely brought that up out of me. I'm excited. I'm anticipating 30 because I feel like it comes with so much wisdom and so much grace, and I just feel like aging just comes with so much wisdom and so much grace. Y'all, I love older women, and I know I got a lot of older women that watch me. I just want to say I love y'all so bad. I love y'all down, okay? I got a special place in my heart for older women. Like, I'm the type of girl, I wish I had a big sister. Like, I'm that girl, you know? Yeah, like, it just feels graceful. It just feels boring. Yes, it feels boring. It's getting strict around here, baby. It's getting so strict, y'all. Like, is this what 30 mean? I'm strict now. I'm super strict. I was strict before. I keep getting more strict, which means I just keep getting more bored. Like, yeah, you know, sometimes I want to turn this into Zeus. You know what I'm saying? Okay, wait. Zeus is a bridge too far. That's too far. But VH1 definitely, like, honestly, I get it. My piece, y'all. I'm bored. Now what? It's boring. I'm bored. Yeah, okay. Read a book, do hobbies, Like, no, friends, nothing is equal to the excitement of doing something that's just exhilarating. Something that just is you living life on the edge. You feel like you living, like, I don't want to peaceful myself into, I don't want to do that. And now y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, I still want to live. Like, I don't want to not live. I get it. It's peaceful, but like, I still want to be, like, I'm never going to be as young ever again. You know what I'm saying? We need some balance. Okay. But yeah, y'all, it's getting super, super strict around here. Like, listen, so y'all know I had a little situation, right? You know, a little dating situation or whatever, right? Y'all saw the nature of that relationship. Y'all saw, you know, I showed y'all some bits and pieces of it, you know, not everything, but I had to cut that man off, y'all. I had to cut him off, and you will not believe the reason why I had to cut him off. I had to cut him off because his mom disrespected me, and I don't tolerate disrespect from nobody. Nobody. Not even your mother. Insane. Absolutely unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. Ridiculous. Okay? Like, absolutely not. Definitely not signing up for that. That's where I draw the line. You can miss me with that. After a while, crocodile. See you later, alligator. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. And like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I was so proud of myself for how I handled that situation, because I feel like younger me, I would have disrespected the lady back. I would have had a mouthful to say. We just would have been cussing each other out, and it just would have been that, you know. But I love the way I handled that, y'all. She disrespected me. I said, okay. That was it. I blocked her. I blocked him. I would have blocked the dog. If the dog had a phone number, I would have blocked the dog too. And I just washed my hands of that situation. And yeah, every time I thought about it, I was fuming. I was mad. But like, I just gained so much more. Like, I just feel like leaving with the upper hand is just so much better than like leaving a situation where you're twice my age and you acted out of your character. I just feel like it's so embarrassing. Or maybe that is your character. I don't know. I just love that I'm just not. I just love how grown woman I handled that situation, y'all. I didn't call him and say, hey, da 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 da. I already knew it was a dub. Like, as soon as the conversation ended, I already knew it was a dub. Cut the cameras. It's a wrap. I already knew. So it was like, the way that I just handled that situation, y'all, like, I'm just so proud of myself. Like, that's just so grown. If that don't scream I'm almost 30, I don't know what do. Because I'm telling y'all, every time I even think about it, to this day, I be like, dang, I could say this, that. I could say all those things. But like, I don't know, just leaving and not giving somebody the opportunity to say like they was right about me, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mama genuinely didn't raise me like that. She did, but I know better. She didn't raise me like that, but I know better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how to, I'm gonna pick my battles. And that was just something that I just, listen, thank you, God, for this clarity. Thank you, God, for showing me these people's true colors. Thank you. Thank you for letting me out this situation unscathed. You know, I just thank God for just, you know, being able for the experience, the learning experience, you know, and I just washed my hands of the situation. I'm just not dealing with that. Like, we got to normalize. As soon as somebody got you messed up, you leave them right there. Like, that's it for you. You're done. Like, that's it. And that's it. And that's all. And I'm just still calm, cool, and collected. And I'm just unbothered. And I'm just so, honestly, I think I'm shocked. I'm so shocked at myself. I just am I'm learning that I just have like a zero tolerance for a lot of stuff. Like, zero tolerance, no nonsense, none. It's getting so strict around here, y'all. It's crazy. It's hard dating as like a capable woman, like a highly capable woman. It's so hard. And I say highly capable because I feel like that needs to enter the chat, because I feel like we always talk about independent, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could still be independent, right? But you could still need a man for like external validation, or you could need a man for emotional support, things like that. Like, you can be independent and still need a man. You know, I just feel like highly capable women where you got great critical thinking skills. You're very capable. It's just first daughter vibes and oldest daughter vibes. And you're just highly capable. You can figure it out. You can do it. Yes, I am independent, but more than I'm independent, I am self-sufficient. I have a therapist for emotional, support. I have friends for conversation, I got whatever's in my drawer for anything else that I might need. I have just components in my life that it's just self-sufficient, So I feel like in the ways that I might need a man, it's like very complex, very deep, very internal ways, So I might be single for a while, y'all. First of all, I heard dating in Houston sucks, number one. And number two, every time I think about like dating, I just think about how I don't have no dining room chairs, and I think about how I ain't got no rug in my room. And I'm just like, ma'am, you got bigger fish to fry. You need to think about, come on now. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think about. Literally, every time I think about something, like I think about being bored and wanting to use like a man to entertain me, I just think about if my husband came and knocked on my front door right now and God sent him and said, I'm your husband. And I said, oh my God, you are? Like, would I be ready to give him a tour of my house? Would I be happy with the body that I presented to him? Like, would I be ready to cook my signature meal? You know what I'm saying? Like, would I be ready? Like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, I don't think I'm ready. I think, especially now, like, I'm still trying to get adjusted to like who this new Jaelah is, how she act, what she about. And I just don't think I'm ready, friends. I don't think I'm ready. I don't know, y'all. Like, all right. I'm gonna be for real. I'm gonna cut the mess, right? When you like the situation I just got out of, I use a lot of time. I use a lot of energy, right? I use a lot of time and a lot of energy, y'all. And that is like something that is so valuable to me. I used a lot of it in that last situation. And it's like, once I got it back, I was just like, like I felt like I could breathe, you know? Somebody having access to like all of your energy, it's just, now that I got it back, it's like I'm enjoying it. Wow, I have my energy. Like, can't nobody ruin my day. I love that for me. Like, I love that. Can't nobody ruin my day. Plus, I got a lot of work plans, like a lot of career plans for 2025. Okay. First of all, we're gonna start off strong. Be more consistent. I'm gonna be real with y'all, okay? I feel like y'all know the reason why I'm not consistent is because like, y'all, my work is so deeply spiritual. Like, it is so connected to God. And it's like, wow, how hard is it to put a vlog out? And it's like, yeah, my little filler vlog's cool. You know, I can put those out weekly, you know, but it be those transformational vlogs that really, I have to go through that first. And then I have to process it, analyze it, understand it. And then I have to organize it in a way that is digestible to people, you know? And then it's like an art. I have to make sure the energy is not too heavy. I have to make sure the message is clear. I have to make sure it's cohesive. Like, there aren't any like clips that take away from the message. Like, I have to make sure the message is clear. So when I do those vlogs, y'all, honestly, I am working so closely with God. Like, seriously, it's just like such an intimate experience because it's like, he's using me to do those things, you know? And like, a part of me wishes that my content creation wasn't so deeply tied into like who I am, but I didn't, like, y'all, I don't feel like I picked this job. I feel like this job picked me. I just feel like God uses me on this platform to touch other people, you know, to get to other people, which is cool. You know, I don't mind that, you know, but I just, it's so crazy. Like, if I don't understand it first, if I don't get it first, if it don't click in my head first, there's no way I can like regurgitate it back to you. Like, there's no way. That be the reason why I don't be so consistent, y'all, because it be deep stuff, okay? I be really going through it over here, all right? So, and I know y'all tell me to like, oh, Jaelah, like, give yourself some grace. Like, friends, it's hard for me to give myself grace because I'm gonna be real with y'all. I lack discipline. I just do. It's just so simple. I just really do. I feel like can't nobody tell me what to do, and I can't even tell me what to do. And I really do lack discipline. And I really don't like that about myself. I really would like to change that about myself. I really do, but I don't know how to make myself do things. It's like, do you really want it? Yeah, I want it. Like, how bad? And it's like, but I'm just don't be willing to stress myself out about certain things. Sometimes I just want to take a nap sometimes, or, you know, chill out sometimes. I don't be wanting friends, I don't be wanting life to be hard, okay? I just be trying to just coast, all right? Like, literally. All right, so look, right? I would love to go to the gym, right? I would love to be a 6 a.m., a 5 a.m. gym girly. Like, I would really love it, right? Every time I see something fine, you know what I'm saying, on the socials, he at the gym. I'm like, friends, I really do got to get to the gym for real. Like, I really do. I got to go to the gym. We got to go to the gym. I feel like I put on a little Skims, you know what I'm saying? Suck it in. You know what I'm saying? Little Skims. Just do a little 1, 2. Okay. And I'm good, you know? But what I can do is, I feel like I can do one step at a time, right? I can just do one step at a time. And if I just focus like one foot in front of me, like one step at a time, I can do it. So I may not be able to commit to being a 5 a.m. gym girly, AirPods, matching outfits to pick from, duffel bag, don't know what's in the duffel bag, tripod in hand, ready to film my workout girly. But I can be go to the gym and work and step on the Stairmaster for a few minutes daily, just to make it a habit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I think I just need to be realistic. Like, why we don't say that no more? Be so effing for real. Like, why we don't say no more? Like, I just need to be for real. Like, for real. I I definitely want to do motherhood content and home content. Like, I feel like I have so many gems when it comes to motherhood, y'all. And I really do gatekeep it sometimes because, you know, how I feel about my baby. I had my baby 6 years ago, you know, but like, I can revisit some of those topics, breastfeeding, natural birth, and things like that. Like, I can revisit those things, you know, because I'm still knowledgeable about them. And then like when it comes to home content, y'all, I'm going to get this whole house furnished through sponsorships and ads. Mark my words. Mark my words, okay? Because I love home content, and I really do have a love for decorating and making things with my hands, and I just really want to get more into that this year, you know? Also, the girlies have been asking for like an editing course, which I don't mind doing either. Y'all, it just feel embarrassing to sell stuff, y'all. It's just embarrassing. It feel like begging. It feel like you showed up to work and now everybody know you need money. It just feels, I don't like selling stuff. It feels so gimmicky. But I'll do it for y'all. I'll do it for y'all. The last couple of vlogs, y'all had me feeling myself. I'm not gonna lie, okay? Thank y'all so much for the love and support. Why was y'all in those comments calling me Jaelah Spielberg? My little cadence took. Why was y'all in there calling me Jaelah Spielberg? Like, honestly, I never seen directing for myself. But when y'all said that, I was like, And now I think I want to be a director. Creative director, film director. I think I just need to direct something. I want to do it. So, I never saw myself in like Hollywood. I never saw that for myself, y'all. I never saw that for myself, but I think we can do it. I think I can make it happen. I think I can manifest that. I think I can do it. Like, what does that look like? I need to start using this platform and this community because we have a really big community, really good community, like a really engaged community. Like, you ever go on some girls' pages, like, especially like some of the popular girls' pages, you look in the comments and it just be like bots. It'd be like, dang, do anybody really mess with you? Okay, that was not nice, but it's true. We have like a great community, y'all. Like, and I think it's something that we can definitely flex because we built it brick by brick. Okay, we weeded out all the weirdos. Okay, and we here, you know. I'm definitely using my platform, my community, y'all. Like, I have a lot of things planned. Okay, so yeah, if anybody knows somebody that can, y'all, do anybody got director daddy? Anybody got a producer daddy or uncle or something? Y'all, everybody got an uncle that do something. Okay, if you got an uncle that does something, hit me. Okay, DM me. Also, I would love to do a meet and greet this year. Like, it's been too long. And an event. It don't even have to be a meet and greet, y'all. It can just be an event where we just pull up and hang out. And I want it to be sponsored by some brands, so at least y'all can have something to take, you know, with y'all, some of my favorite brands. And I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Also, you know, if y'all see me around the town, which I doubt you will because I barely go out. Don't be afraid to say hi. Don't be afraid to speak. Don't be afraid to say what's up. Don't be afraid to ask for a picture. Like, I am never tripping about that, y'all. Do not be afraid to like say hi to me. Friends, I have a lot of plans for 2025 and I'm really excited. Honestly though, right now I'm just taking everything like day by day because this year started off, it ended bad and then it started off worse. Okay. So like, we just in a little rut right now. I don't know what's going on, but I do want to say that my heart goes out to everybody that was affected by the LA fires. Like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I cannot even wrap my mind around the devastation. Like, I cannot even wrap my mind around the loss. Like, I can't. I would be devastated if I just lost everything like that. Like, I can't even imagine. So, and then when I look at like the rubble and I look at like the ash and all the piles of dust, it's just like, bro, where do you start? So I'm gonna see if I can find some resources for you guys if you have been affected, if you know anybody that's been affected, and I'll put them in the bottom of this video. That's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed it. Leave me some comments down below. Make some noise in the comments if you knew. Make some noise in the comments if you stayed the whole way, you know. Also, another thing, 2025, I'm going to try to engage more. Like, I need to talk to y'all back. Like, I really do love when y'all leave me comments and send me messages, y'all. I just be hanging on by a string. I just be so as soon as I finish one thing, I gotta do another thing, I gotta do another thing, I gotta do another. But I'm gonna find me some discipline, I'm gonna find me some time, okay? And I'm gonna put that on my schedule, all right? Anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.